So before you watch the video, I just want to explain that camera quality is not going to be that great because we just recorded it off Trey's laptop. So it's not that great, but what we talk about really makes up for it. And yeah, if you want to see more video recorded podcasts like this, drop a like, let us know in the comments, and we'll for sure make that happen for you guys. But other than that, I just wanted to let you guys know that real quick. And yeah, thanks for watching.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Two Beans in a Pod. Gabe, where are you? Gabe's right there.
Oh,
Today we got a special guest, Natalie, Mag. I forgot your name.
Can you hear
Trey,
me?
yeah, hopefully. Just speak loud.
Just speak loud.
Just speak loud. You gotta yell at it.
You gotta yell at it.
And then TK at the very end.
Where's Gabe?
Gabe,
In the very back.
Gabe, I can't see you.
Gabe, scoot more.
You can.
Yeah, right
I can
there.
probably scoot the
We're
camera
all
up a little bit.
Well, we're filming this one because they wanted to film it. Oh yeah, right there.
28 to 6.
That's perfect. Look at that.
All right, our first filming one. Maybe we'll blow up.
We're a little too close.
But with my luck,
I like being this close.
We're a little too close.
with my luck, it probably won't blow up. We'll get 10 views on this.
Speaking to the
We
can't touch me, bro.
Why can't I touch you?
You won't let me touch you.
All right, introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about you.
Sorry.
TK.
I'm first.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
My name is Thomas Kimball.
Fucking top!
Welcome to church.
Sick one.
No, my name is TK. We're all friends. I go to South.
Can you talk louder, please?
I go to South Plains College. I work with this dude at McDonald's.
And we all went to high school together
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides now.
at one point.
Yeah, except for Natalie.
Yes,
She's a baby.
Okay.
She's still a child. Alright, Magnus, you're next.
You just skipped yourself.
No, I already said it.
You said what?
TK said that I was trained that I work at McDonald's. I didn't have to say
No, I
anything.
didn't. I said I'm Thomas Kimball. I work with Trey.
My name is Trey Kimball. I work at McDonald's with this dude. And we're both Mormon. So that's it. Magnus.
My name's Magnus McSween. I go to LCU, and that's basically it.
Gabe. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What do you do at LCU? You do anything? Extracurricular?
We gotta throw up.
That lemonade's really sweet. I want this.
Okay, Nat, go ahead.
Stress it out.
I'm Natalie Jones, and now I got freshman of the year at a
Whoa,
D1
no
school.
one asked. We asked for your name!
That's about it.
In 4th grade, I got best student of attendance.
I got Titus ass in second.
And Gabe.
Gabe, what'd you do? Anything?
I go to SPC.
He makes
Like
YouTube
TK.
videos. How many subscribers you got? 105?
More than us.
Yeah, more than one, Trey. Fuck up.
Because I haven't tried. If I tried, you'll be out of the water.
You think so?
Yeah,
Nah, I don't think so.
I
Yeah.
thought that was cheese.
it is cheese. It's a block of cheese.
And
It looks like.
I am the one that we all came here to see. Famous TikToker.
Oh.
Alright, anyways. Yeah, this is Two Beans in a Pod, but with extra guests.
With crackers.
There's 3 beans and some crackers.
Alright. What are our topics for today? Seahawks are losing. No, wait, who's it?
No one-
Ravens.
The Ravens
The
are
Ravens are
losing.
losing.
No one looked at any topics.
We didn't look at any topics.
You know how we had World War III or something?
Oh, World War III?
I
We're finna get drafted. And we're all gonna say our loadout. So I'm gonna be a sniper. Probably the red camo. I like that camo. Ghillie suit. Everyone said camo.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock that AX50 with Damascus. That's it.
I just want a kilo.
I just want
With
snake shot.
snake shot.
I don't know any of these because I haven't played the new one yet.
Yeah, because you don't have
Yeah,
enough money to
you-
afford it.
I have it tomorrow. We're gonna get on, right?
Why haven't you been playing?
Yeah.
Just
Just
bought
Xbox
it.
at home.
My Xbox is at home and my wrist is broken.
Jeez.
That's not home.
That's an excuse.
Yeah, it is.
Natalie's not gonna let
I
you
know
play.
it's not home.
Yeah, she will.
I'm being my.
Literally, we can't even be together. You know the
Dorm
Really?
Christian rules.
Y'all never hang out
rules.
together anyways. I never see y'all like
Yeah.
together.
Have you never? So you've never spent a night at his dorm, or?
Nope.
I can't.
Well, I mean, you could.
Don't you have to leave by like 9 or something?
Like 12.
Do they like go door to door and check, or is it just?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
they
random.
haven't been.
No,
but-
at her dorm they
Oh, my
just
dorm,
walk
they will.
They don't knock. They don't do anything. They
They're
just
strict
walk
as
in.
fuck.
Is it like
Yeah.
higher students who check, or is it like faculty?
Like,
No, they're like
they're like students that like live in the dorm.
They've,
we
like,
have
volunteered.
Oh,
RAs,
the
yeah.
fuckers who are
Like they don't have friends.
Bro, I'd walk
Like
in on
that's why
someone
they're
banging
doing
cheeks,
it,
and I'd be
they
like,
wanna.
good day.
Take
they
care.
wanna-
Why didn't you go to BYU?
Because I don't. Because if I said fuck, they'd put me on a fucking.
Cross and burn you. Yeah. Logan Paul wants to fight. What's his name? Antonio Brown.
A
Brown.
Nissan. Oh, I thought it was a Nissan game. Oh, that's Jake
That's
Paul.
Jake
Yeah.
Paul.
No, they are fighting.
Antonio Brown?
He wants to
No.
fight Antonio Brown.
Yeah. Your brother Jake.
No,
I
Logan.
Logan.
I like Logan, but they slept by him.
Thanks, Gabe.
He already got slapped by
peace out.
KSI. So
Oh yeah. Shit, my bad.
Big ass black dudes, bro.
who?
Logan.
I don't know.
No, Logan's way bigger than KSI.
Yeah,
He
Logan
is.
is so
He
much
is.
bigger,
He's like
and he still
You
was.
think Antonio Brown? How big's
He
Antonio
held
Brown?
back.
He was pretty. Who held back? Why would he hold back?
No, I think.
No, he's
yeah.
just bad. Logan Paul.
Oh, it's getting hot
Okay,
up
but
in here.
you
You
cannot
wanna
say
box?
KSI is a better boxer than Logan. After watching, how
He
big
is a better boxer. What do you mean he won? Dude, because he
Antonio
lost.
Brown's 5'10"
He's only 5'10".
and 186 pounds.
How big is Logan Paul?
Logan Paul's
5'10".
Like 6'3" or something.
200.
He's 6'2", like 210.
Why do you know that off the top of your head?
Right, because
Man,
you know that Jake Paul video? It was actually Gabe.
What?
It was
Jake
Gabe's dick. He was like,
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
that dude is ripped as fuck.
6'2". Well, that's not him right there. That's fake.
No, it's not.
He doesn't have tattoos.
Oh, he doesn't.
Why is that a picture? What?
Why is it the
Wait,
first
ask
thing that
Gabe.
pops up?
Gabe, does Logan Paul have any tattoos? And if he does, how many does he have
He
on
has
each
one, right by his dick.
Does he actually?
It's a Squirtle.
You're lying.
I'm not even lying.
That is crazy that you know that.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyways,
Okay,
don't forget we're doing a podcast over here.
Yeah.
We're talking.
But
This is a
Antonio
podcast.
Brown's
What are you
5'10".
doing? You're just sitting there. Look. Boring.
Aren't we supposed to act like this isn't here and just talk?
Oh, we are?
Oh, I don't know. Is that how?
I don't know how they work.
I don't know how this works.
Aren't you the vlogger, man?
I'm just a vlogger.
He's just a famous TikTok guy.
I know.
Can I have my thing back, dude?
I'm pissed I didn't go famous and Braxton did.
Yeah. And then
That's
they
what
took it
I'm pissed
down.
about.
Should I make it? I should make a new one.
You know what's crazy is that someone purposely like reported to you and
Yeah.
said why to take it down.
Why? Because Braxton was replying to 12-year-old kids.
That's true.
No, he
No,
got
he
like
wasn't. I'm just playing.
18 requests from like.
I think you're
random
thinking of
chicks.
Reese.
Didn't he go TikTok famous too?
Who?
Reese.
Not nearly as famous as
No, not
Jaden.
like Jaden.
Like,
Like, he had
20
one that
like
popped off.
22,000 likes.
No.
Views.
Yeah, that's
Views.
Oh, just views.
Wait, maybe
No, there's like 20,000
Unders.
Where are we at? We're
likes.
at
Your udders?
Yeah.
It's ass.
You smell it.
Man,
I smell good. I took a shower.
you said like 10 words. No wonder that thing sucks.
Hey.
You're not very funny either.
Drink.
I'm really funny.
Yeah.
Actually. Thank you very much.
You
I'm
already
probably the
know
funniest
it.
person here.
You wearing anything under that?
No.
Wait,
You wanna try me?
Trey, take off your shirt for the podcast, please.
We're not vlog.
We'll get way too many views.
You.
no.
Yeah, take off your shirt, Jaden.
Hey, Jimmy, if you're watching, what's up, my guy?
Jimmy, shut up. No one likes you, especially Gabe. He's pissed at you.
What the fuck is going on?
We got some spicy topic now.
Let's talk about Jimmy for a second, too. Hey, let's talk about Jimmy for a second. Pull up with the gloves on, knock it out, Jimmy.
Jimmy was blazed out of his
Jimmy was gone. Jimmy was to the moon.
What are they doing, man?
I don't know. Ticket's been back there for a solid 30 minutes.
I'm reading the fucking Bible over here, dude. Relax.
Say you want some cheese?
Do you have any other?
Oh! Where
Woo-hoo!
you at, Antonio Brown?
Antonio
I
Brown,
can't
catch
believe-
me
I
with
can't
these
believe that
hands.
little.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Stop, dude. You're making my room a mess.
Sorry, man. You want me to pick up the clothes?
Yeah, can you go put them in the washer for me? I'll
Yeah,
give
I
you
didn't mean to
$5.
throw
I
this.
have a
in
question. Why
clothes
you just
everywhere.
throw them on the floor? Like,
Well, because I was gonna do my laundry tomorrow.
Do you? Oh, you don't have a hamper or anything, bro. No, he doesn't have a
This dude has
This-
every
he
gadget
can't
in the
afford a
world.
hamper.
You can't afford a
No, he just
hamper.
got a $300 chair.
Yeah, he's got every gadget he could ever ask for, but he doesn't have a hamper.
Why do you need a hamper?
First of all,
He can't even wear
Who says
shirts under
hamper?
it.
Yeah.
do you call it?
Basket?
Yeah, basket.
Laundry.
Laundry basket.
It's the same thing.
Uh,
Laundry basket?
No,
It's the same
hamper's
thing.
different. Hamper's for like
What's a hamper?
moms.
Hampers for like Pampers.
Okay.
Hampers. Shoot.
Look. Hampers.
Hampers for Pampers.
Look up hampers, and those things pop up. I think it's the tall ones are the hampers, and the laundry baskets are the little ones.
Oh shoot, he's so right. They are the tall ones.
Wow.
Sweet.
That's why I go to LC. That's why I have a 2.4 right now.
Wow, that's not something you should brag about, buddy.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, he has a 2.2.
I think I got a 3.
I have a 3.4.
3.0.
Where do you
I have a 4.0.
Hey,
That's
oh,
LCU.
you do, huh?
What?
I had a job
Yeah.
biology, but yeah.
No, he quit soccer. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay at this expensive ass.
Start! Oh, we're back in
We're back. We don't know
I don't know
how
where we
much
left
that
off.
you missed.
Not that much, because there's not much going on. There's a,
That's the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life.
No, it's not.
let's go back to the real topic. Edward or Jacob?
Jacob.
That
Jacob.
matters. PK's gonna say Edward because
I was actually trying to talk about Jimmy, but I forgot what his name was, so I said Edward.
It depends on, are you talking about
I'm
like,
not even in.
Can you, like, dude?
do that shit
Gabe's
myself?
not even talking.
Saving y'all.
Yeah, Gabe's on his phone signing up for something.
I'd say Edward, but
He's a
Edward is
future
a little
designer for the
crazy.
present.
But
What?
are we talking about like who would you rather be, or just in the situation? Who
I
would
think
you
it's
choose?
just who's your favorite.
Edward, because Jacob was up on Bell whenever.
Alright, let's talk about the most awkward thing you've done at work.
Fell asleep in trying to get 10 ones out. In the
I've
pool.
walked in on someone changing in the fitting room.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Quinn!
No, they weren't. They
Was it
weren't
a
butt
girl or a
naked,
guy?
but they had like. It was like an old lady.
Oh, Jaden, you can't say that's an accident.
I was like, oh my! I just slowly
No,
closed it.
you know that
and
wasn't
You
an
definitely
accident.
saw before and just butted in, you know?
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's
know.
understandable. Of
It's a
course.
grandma, of course.
Oh my god!
What did she say? Did she say, come on in?
No, she just had these like shocked eyes on her face. She was like, and then I had matched. We like made eye contact, and it was awkward.
You're looking at
You
her
were
eyes.
definitely not looking at her eyes.
Yeah, you were looking at her
It was
eyes.
terrible.
Natalie?
Natalie had a job for like 2 months.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Where do you
Like-
work?
Where
I want
was
a burger. You work at McDonald's.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, well, McDonald's is.
McDonald's is the hardest working job I've ever had. It's the only job I've ever had.
Gabe, what's the most embarrassing thing you've done? Yes, this is the part where you have to talk.
Oh, I know. Wait, I have one too. I'm gonna tell them what happened here.
Oh.
Alright, here's a story. We're working over, where is it? Roswell?
Yeah.
We're working at Roswell, and we have to be dressed up as like Men in Black. So they gave us these glasses that were
You want to see
tinted.
the fucking picture?
Yeah.
They were so
They gave
dark.
us these glasses that were so, like, you could barely see.
You could barely see anything. Like, literally.
You're inside.
And
Yeah, we're inside.
and it's like it's getting
It's
dark.
so dark.
And then I have the glasses on, and we're working front counter, so we're like giving the food,
When
whatever.
did y'all go to Roswell?
For they
was a couple
opened a
months
new
back,
one,
right?
and then,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a while ago.
so we're giving out food, whatever, and we're working with these girls who are wearing like these alien suit things,
And then next to the girls was a really big alien.
a big alien, and it keeps falling.
Like an inflatable.
Like inflatable
Oh.
alien, and it keeps falling, and so I'm watching it, whatever, because there's like 9 of us, so I'm not doing anything. I'm standing there with these glasses, I can't see shit. This alien starts to fall, and I reach out to try and like grab it, and there's a girl right in front of the alien, and my hand just goes right on this girl's boob. And I go, I literally hold, like, hand on boob alien, I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I swear. And I'm trying to explain to her.
let the alien fall?
Well, no, it didn't
The
fall.
alien wasn't falling at all. He just thought it was falling, and it was the girl.
So,
It's just that girl that was like tipping over.
So I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just touched this girl's boob. She has like the most shocked fucking eyes ever. The whole time I'm just trying to explain to her.
that she's there, but you can see her eyes.
What?
What?
He says he has these glasses on. He can't see shit.
Yeah, you can't see shit.
So
I
he
thought
can't see shit.
But
So
when
she
you're
was
two
like,
feet away from each
So
other,
he
you
can
can
see
see his
that
face.
alien's a person.
the alien was falling. The thing is, I tried to reach out to grab it, and my hand went on her boob. And I was like,
one hand on the alien, one hand on the boob.
yeah, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And then the whole night,
What did she say?
she said it's okay, but like I feel like I traumatized her. I'll never forget it.
And then I walk back and I just hear TK going, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm so sorry. I can't believe that happened. It's okay."
Like I just didn't want her. To
And the
think.
whole night he's just walking around, just
Oh, I
looking
was
at the
so-
ground
I don't know,
like a lost
because
puppy.
I don't want them to think that I did that on purpose.
Right. That is hilarious.
Especially with nowadays where guys do that shit all the time purposefully, and I hate it. So I just didn't want her to. That was horrible. That's my most awkward work story.
Accident, just like Jaden walking in on the grandma.
Yeah.
It's all an accident.
Mag? Oh wait, you know.
No, I actually do have one.
Oh, you do? Where?
Man, from 4.
Okay.
You worked at 4?
Yeah.
I honestly forgot you worked
I
there.
worked at 4 for the longest time.
And then he just said,
Came to friendship to
Screw
recruit
jobs.
people. Y'all remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I got that job, man. But I remember it was like I was working because I was a busser, so I just like walk up and down and take people's stuff off of like the tables and like clean it up.
Today, Junior.
And I walked back in the back and I put my stuff down and then I had to go to the bathroom. So I walked in the bathroom and there's this old ass dude in the stall next to me and he's just blowing that shit up, bro. Like blowing that bitch up. And literally, I finished mine, he got out, and went back 10 minutes later in there, and there is like shit on the fucking seat. And they made me clean that bitch up.
Ooh.
Where does the story get good?
Did you eat it?
That's it. I had to lick it with my
Chase
tongue. But yeah, that's it. I just had to clean up some old dude's shit on the toilet.
Bro, at Old Navy, there's been people that just crap on the floor.
No, yeah. At McDonald's, it's just
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad at
No,
McDonald's.
there was
Someone they poop in the urinal.
There's literally someone who pooped in the
That was me.
in the register lane. They somehow pooped like got spread all in the register lane.
in the like.
Yeah, like where you wait in line.
Did you watch the video?
No, I wasn't there that night. Weren't you working?
Yeah, I was there.
Did they actually?
Yes, dude. Like shit was like spread everywhere. And
Wow.
I was on the cash register, so I was like, what did that smell? And I like go over there and just shit smeared everywhere. I'm like, oh.
Was it like baby's poop or was it like a full ass
No,
grown
there's like
adult?
chunks of shit.
Was it like a mixture?
Huh?
So it was just like a mixture.
A mixture of poop?
Yeah.
Did it smell good?
I wasn't there. Gabe was. He said it stunk.
Gabe, where do you work at now? Stinky poop.
I still work out Navy, but I work at Ladies too.
What?
Alright.
Do you have one?
Yeah,
You already said
said
one. Oh, you didn't say one.
Alright.
Oh, here we
Besides,
go.
you walking in on shit on the floor.
So, I was sitting online, making burgers, having a great time. That's it.
Wow.
You have a thing?
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
it?
No, that's not it. That's not it. Alright.
Yeah.
So I was sitting online, I make the burgers and put all the stuff on, whatever. I was doing that. I was doing a great job. Alright, everything. Burgers going out, McChicken's going out, Quarter Pounders going out, Big Macs, boom, 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 boom.
Ice
right?
cream machine broken.
Ice cream machine, always broken. Alright? And then a customer comes back and they bring back a burger.
Oh no.
Alright. And the burger was perfect. It had 2 buns, it had mustard, it had ketchup, it had onions.
Pickles.
It didn't have the quarter meat in it. I forgot to put the meat in the burger!
What the garbage?
You just gave this dude buns?
I gave him buns and
Straight
mustard and
buns.
ketchup.
Gave him straight buns.
It was a quarter pounder too, so it's like not something that it's not like a McDouble or something. It was like a whole quarter
You
pounder.
have to
Big
take time to
patty.
make it,
I forgot the quarter meat. I was like, bro, why is there an extra quarter meat here? And I threw it away.
Y'all have any customer stories where the customers were just pieces of shit?
Yeah.
Oh, all the
actually. Gabe got
time.
left a bad review on.
Oh, yeah. Gabe almost got fired at Rudy's.
Because of that?
Yeah, tell him.
I mean, Tom.
Again?
Yes, tell him.
Shit, we already went over this, but fuck it.
It's for the watchers.
Yeah, more people are gonna watch it.
Alright, so I was
Get closer, get up, get up. We'll make room for you.
Yeah, hurry
No,
up.
no, no, no.
Come
I'm
on.
sitting
Not-
right now, I'm
no.
sitting right here.
Get up. Okay, then talk with your
Okay.
mouth open.
Oh!
Get out of here, you big ass fucker. Oh, Gabe, I'm about to whip out the gloves on you. Move over, Magnus! Oh, shoot, bro. This guy. I wasn't ready for this. Wait, I can't pick up 300 pounds. What am I supposed to do with this? Ah! Shit! I wasn't ready for this! Well, you look like you're 300 pounds, don't you? What are you doing? What is this? I look like a pretzel right now! Bro, how salty is this pretzel? Oh, you popped my back. Oh, that feels so good. Do it again, do it again. Harder! 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 Do it harder!
Stop moaning like that.
This podcast
Do
is
it!
completely other way, bro.
What's that thing?
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, just right there. Right there. Oh.
Why's your leg shaking?
Oh.
You fucking weirdo.
Because I'm about to come. Damn, bro.
That's so crazy. He pulled that fucking switch on you.
What?
He took you to the ground.
I know. I thought we were just
Locked
gonna
you
like
up.
slap each other, and then he pulled a Magnus and then just put me in a headlock.
I don't even remember that
You do
shit.
that all the time.
I don't remember any of it.
Oh.
Constantly.
That's SARS.
No,
he's
just
done it here,
anywhere.
He's done it here?
Put like all of us in a headlock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He spilled a drink and then he put me in a headlock.
Screw you for.
He said, "TK, clean it up. I got him." I was like, what did I do?
You wouldn't let him go until it was cleaned up, by the
Are
way.
you serious? Yeah. It was like a solid 10 minutes.
I was expecting a cushion.
Oh.
You work at Old Navy and Rudy's is literally like 20
And he probably doesn't even walk. He drives his car. Who? You.
Why do you have both jobs? Do they not give you enough hours?
Yeah, Old Navy doing it. No, I just work the weekends there.
Let's look up some topics.
Everyone, look up the topic.
I guess it'll just be me and Gabe right here. Gabe, let's do it. Let's do the meth head and the bean.
You and Gabe is the max weight that couch can fit.
What? What did you say? Did he say you and Gabe is the max weight the couch can?
Wait, do I gotta come over there and beat your ass again?
I totally forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, bro, I suck at that game so much.
Stop.
You don't.
Nosy.
You just need like.
You're nosy, aren't you? Is he nosy?
Some games you
Yeah.
do good.
I just like to
know.
No.
Just, I don't know. It's just
But
like.
I
then,
feel
like,
you,
every
I
time I
feel you,
try
I
to
do
grab
so.
his phone, he'll freak out.
Oh,
What's on your phone, Jay?
What's on your phone?
Nothing.
Really? Then
Nothing.
show us.
Then let me look through it.
Go.
I'll find the dirt. I'll find the
No,
dirt.
Even Matt
Oh.
we send pictures of girls to each other.
No,
and
he sent a picture of a girl to me.
No, you've done that. I've read one.
No,
Yeah.
he sent
No.
a picture
Hey,
of a girl
don't
to
deny
me.
it.
No.
Like, you don't do it.
You don't, yeah.
Magnus does it all the
I
time.
know what
He
y'all
sent a picture of a girl to
do.
me.
Magnus does it all the time. What do you classify as cheating?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think anything that.
Like, if he
Like
texts.
some people think like Pornhub and wanking to as cheating.
No, I don't think.
I don't think
I
masturbation.
encourage him to.
Yeah, she thinks that is training.
I encourage.
This dude going to boot camp? Fitness up.
Okay, so let's say you're with a girl, she cheats on you. Do you give her a second chance, or are you done?
No, you're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100% done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Gabe would give her a second chance.
What'd you give?
Then why? What do you classify as cheating, Jaden?
Me? I would say. If you know you shouldn't be doing it.
Then you shouldn't
probably
be-
cheating.
yeah.
Ain't that deep?
That's 3 people.
Right.
That was bars.
Boom.
Natalie just said if you're texting a girl.
What about
Like
for class and
texting,
stuff?
like
every
being
day.
flirty,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Like how Magnus texts. Never mind.
No, it takes. I don't text no bitches.
He's just whispering
Yeah,
random
he's just-
stuff.
Yeah, I just heard one word and I think I knew what you were talking about.
Dave, what do you classify as cheating?
Yeah.
Probably anything like with touch.
What if?
Anything with
Not
touch.
hugs,
Like
not like a hug.
Not like being touchy.
Like if?
Yeah,
Being touchy, yeah.
I guess it just depends. I mean, like you.
I think
like,
all of that classifies.
You
as
could
cheating.
know. Even hugging.
No, not
Oh,
hugging.
I was like, what?
What about texting, Gabe?
Depends what kind of like if you're just.
It
saying
depends for
hi.
me. If it's texting, like I get. I don't know.
Depends on the text.
It depends. Yeah, it depends if like they've been friends for a long time or
if it's like text because they're trying to like get information or do something.
Don't say it. Don't fucking say it.
I didn't say anything. I don't know
I can
what
see it in
you're
your
talking
fucking
about.
eyes. I can see it in your fucking eyes.
Oh boy. We could have ourselves quite the podcast. I did.
The paranormal.
Should women stay in the kitchen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good 9 seconds. Gabe said no.
Gabe said yes.
No. Who said no?
I like the paranormal.
Yeah, we could.
Paranormal? Do you
Yeah.
like?
Y'all believe in ghosts?
Paranormal
Yeah,
activities?
I do.
Have you ever had something happen?
My grandma's always talked about it, but not. No, wait.
Like you haven't had personal
My
experience?
brother and sister played with the Ouija board, and
Oh
then
my. In your house?
in the old house.
Oh,
so it was
thank
before
goodness.
it was before I was even born. But
I've done that in this house once.
they played with
Have
it.
you actually?
They played with it and
I
they
didn't
threw
do
it away.
anything.
Threw it away, and then like a week later, it was back in the garage. And so my dad had to like take it out and like.
Burn it and fucking
Yeah.
hold it.
That's like.
You've actually done the Ouija board
Yeah.
here?
One time.
Remember that one time me, you, Jane, and Braxton spent the night here and we were just playing video games and we thought we heard footsteps on the roof?
Oh yeah.
No, that was just you.
Nuh-uh.
No, we heard that.
I didn't hear anything.
I remember that.
I've never
Do you
done a
remember
Ouija
that?
board
Yeah.
as a joke. I just want to hurt you. I want to make you scared a little because you think demons are in my house.
I don't know, I've seen some shit, but it's
Really?
also been
Here?
sleep paralysis. Yeah, but
Like
I've
what?
been sleep paralysis. Y'all ever
I've never had
experienced
sleep paralysis.
No, that's
All the
just
I had it
time.
one
You
time
do that?
at
Like-
Sue's house.
Literally,
Really?
like
Yes.
200 plus times.
Terrible.
Really?
Mhm.
That shit has to suck.
Oh, I mean, like, it sucks the first part, but now I'm used to it, but still.
He's like, this dude's just like, oh, this is
There we go.
No,
His
that's
eyes just open and I'm just humping him.
I
That's
just
not sleep
pretend I have
paralysis,
sleep
that's just him
paralysis, and I
daydreaming.
just go back to bed. No, yeah, I saw a demon here, but it's sleep paralysis.
In here?
You see shit.
Yeah.
But you see, like, I've been
see
in my
all
house,
kinds
and I
of
thought
shit.
someone was robbing.
Oh my.
Like, you hear,
Yeah.
Or
you
like,
see all kinds
You
of
just
shit.
can't do anything.
yeah, you can't move, you can't talk. That's so. I hate not being able to talk.
Yeah, my grandma said that one time she had that. She fell asleep at the kitchen table, and she was like frozen, and she could like see Satan.
Yeah, no, you see shit, you like
That's fucking
hallucinate. But if you have it, like Trey had it once at Sue's, and it's scary. The
Yeah,
first-
it's
never
so
wanna do that
scary.
shit. I never
It's
want to
scary.
do
I was just laying there and I
Have you had like
can't
a
do
lu-
anything.
Have you had? Sorry, we're gonna go back on this topic. Have you had like a lucid dream?
Yes,
Jonathan said like
it's the best.
Jonathan says like if ever he's like having a bad day or whatever, he'll like just like try and make himself lucid dream to where he has like a really sick ass dream.
Yeah, you have to like train for it. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Where he doesn't have scoliosis.
What?
John.
No, but like
Doesn't have
you can
scoliosis.
learn. It's cool. You can learn to lucid dream. You have to teach
Yeah,
yourself.
I've been trying to do that actually, honestly.
YouTube tutorials.
Yeah, I've been going to sleep listening to those videos.
Really?
It didn't work.
You can lucid.
I think it's like it has to be with like your breathing and like how you lay down and stuff.
Yeah, and then like your
Isn't it
thought
like-
process
Yeah,
before
your
you
thought
go to
process
bed.
and shit too.
Palm movement, like don't you have to like do something with your palms?
I
Oh,
think
I thought you
think
just like
about-
lay on your back just straight and you like control your breathing and you have to think a certain way.
Yeah, like, and
Yeah.
if you're in the dream and you like know you're in the dream, then you can
Yeah.
create whatever. It's
That would
kind
be
of cool.
insane.
If it ever happens and I wake up, I'm like, I think I'm dreaming, and then I wake up.
Really?
That's the only time Jonathan has sleepwalked was when he was lucid dreaming. He got up and he was like literally woke me the fuck up. I'm a light ass sleeper. He was like bounding in the hallway, like literally fucking bounding in the hallway because he thought he was like fucking. I don't even know what the fuck he was doing. Like
He's being a dragon,
bounding on
Magnus.
bounding on clouds or something. He was just, and then he just went back to bed, laid the fuck down. It was weird.
The one time I sleepwalked, I was like 12 years old.
Sleepwalked.
I was 12 years old in my old house. I got out of my room. My sister's playing RuneScape. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Playing RuneScape on the computer. Apparently, I walked into the laundry room, pissed in the laundry basket. I wiped my dick with a shirt, walked out, threw it at her head.
Oh, no.
Don't remember anything.
It just sounds like you. That doesn't sound
That's the only time I've sleepwalked.
You were awake.
Threw a pea towel at her
I
face.
pissed in the laundry basket and threw a pea towel in my sister's face. Are y'all ever scared? We'll go back to.
Yeah, we need to go back to the paranormal stuff. Though.
Can I
Might
say?
need to
Are
be a
y'all ever
little
scared?
louder.
Like if you ever sleepwalked and like hurt someone or like killed someone, like soldiers with like PTSD would like sleepwalk and like choke their spouses.
Yeah,
But like isn't
because
that?
they think like someone's next to
Yeah.
them and they just react out of it. Yeah.
But
That's
like,
what my dog does.
but how would you
When
prove
she
that?
sleeps. Like, I'll touch her and
And she
she'll
knows
How
she
would you prove
vibes.
that?
You
Like,
can't.
like, what if you sleepwalk and killed someone and you're like, I was sleepwalking? They're like, well, you fucking were walking and you just killed that dude.
You can't. Like, you have to have like
Like, you're fucked.
people have to be like in your.
That's
I don't
just
know.
scary.
Yeah.
But now
I wonder if that shit's ever happened.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But let's think about it.
I used to sleepwalk. When I
Like
was
bad sleepwalk?
No. Like I would just go from one room to the next and just go back.
I've never sleepwalked. My cousin does, though. All the time, apparently. Or she used to, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy that you don't even.
That's crazy that
Yeah.
you can walk while you're just sleeping.
Yeah.
And like
I
you know
can't
all
even-
your surroundings. And everything.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that. Like, you're asleep and you're just walking around.
Like
Yeah.
imagine sleepwalking, going into the fridge, opening that bitch up, pouring a bowl of cereal, and then you just leave it there and go back to bed.
And you can't wake them up, right? Like,
Nuh-uh. It's
what does it do?
It freaks them out. Like,
Yeah.
they'll start attacking you. It's called homicidal sleepwalking or homicidal somnambulism. It's happened before. That's scary.
Oh,
that's
heck
crazy. Homicidal sleepwalking.
No.
Yeah.
69
Oh, fuck
cases.
it,
Have you had any like
I fucking have
ghost experience or like demon experience?
Oh, yeah. Have you had any ghost experiences?
Yeah. I mean, there's no. Yeah. 100%.
Like, what?
I've had 2.
Really?
That's it. Mm-hmm.
What?
Like, non sleep paralysis case, probably 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
What was
about it.
There's one that 5th grade, I think it was me, Brayden, I think it was just me and Brayden at his house, and Lil Tim, and we were at his house, and literally before I spent the night with Brayden, he was like, "Bro, listen, my house is weird. I just want you to know that." Like, I was like, "Fuck off, dude." I was like, "Whatever," and we like stayed up all night, and we were just being stupid. We were like trying to like summon shit, just being stupid.
Wait.
They're just like
Trying to summon
Not summon shit.
We like cut our hands and started
We
bleeding
made
on the goat.
No, but we were just
sacrifice.
We
were just-
sacrificed the baby goat.
we were just being like
just like stupid stuff,
You know, classic sleepover stuff.
we walked out of Braden's room to like go in the bathroom, and we closed the bathroom door behind us and left Braden's door open, and we were like, I don't know, we were just saying shit and that, and then we hear a door close, and we open the door and Braden's door's closed, and we like walk in, we open the door and we walk in the room, and the room is cold as fuck, like cold as fuck. It was eerie, like, and we walked in and we were like, no, there's no way we're staying in here.
a cold room.
We walked out, and in his living room, he has like a TV in the corner, and in that corner, swear, bro, there is a tall ass black ass figure standing right there.
That's called Michael Jordan.
No, and we all run out that bitch, and and it's done. The chairs in the kitchen upside down on the table. I swear, bro. I promise you, I swear. I've never been back to staying at Braden's house ever since that night.
I don't want
swear
to
to
stay
you.
at his house.
That shit was
His
fucking
house is
scary.
kind of weird.
His house is scary, bro.
Remember
I've been there a
Xavier's?
couple
Xavier's.
times.
At Xavier's house. That's the second
Xavier's
time
haunted.
was at Xavier's house.
Ooh.
It is on it.
We were all just chilling in the living room. Prado walked upstairs, and we were all just literally chilling, talking in the living room. All the lights turned off, all of them, and we were like, "What the fuck?"
Power up.
And
Like a
music,
power up.
no, but music starts playing upstairs like a piano. He doesn't have a fucking piano upstairs.
And then the door, that one door,
And
that's
the door,
thing would like
yeah.
open
It
and
would
close,
open
and no
and
one was
close.
there.
He literally, we walked into his house. The first thing he tells us to do is not walk
Yeah.
through the back door. You know what Prado fucking does? Opens the back door, walks through the very
He
first
said,
thing.
"Don't walk through that door. It's
And Prado
haunted."
was the only one upstairs when all the shit turned off, the music started playing, doors started opening and shit. And he came back down after the lights came on, and he was playing music on his phone, but he was like listening to rap. He was like, "Dude, I just went to the bathroom upstairs."
Prado's got some balls. I would
And
never
literally, it sounded like some piano shit, and all the lights turned off, and the door was opening, the back door was opening, and then it closed, and the lights came on.
No, yeah,
It was fucking scary.
I want to try that.
No,
No,
bro,
bro.
you can't like ask for it, 'cause then they will.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't believe in it.
You don't at all.
Nuh-uh.
You don't. Or you just say
Well,
that.
do you believe in like? So let's say your grandma dies. Do you not believe that she could like be
That's-
next to you?
Shit,
Yeah.
Every time I talk about that shit, it fucking
Not
freaks me
really.
out.
Really?
No, not like next to me.
Well, like, they can't be there?
Mm-mm.
You don't believe that?
I never had like my grandma die and feel her next to me. No.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever felt someone next to you?
Have I?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like I've seen shit, but seeing's weird and heard shit. I was little and I heard the girl say like, "TK, come here."
Ooh.
No,
What
so-
the hell?
Okay. I'm gonna come after you. Like after you say.
And I was like,
I'm gonna go after you.
TK, come here. It was coming from the closet. I didn't go to the closet. Yeah, and like seen figures, but I don't know. I believe in that.
You, Gabe?
Hell no.
Gabe don't mess with me.
I don't fuck with
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
don't
I
fuck-
don't.
That's
Even,
a
I don't
scary-
even watch
don't.
scary movies
No,
since that
no,
day.
because
I
it
don't.
invites them.
I mean, I don't like
scary
scary
movies.
movies because they scare me.
It
But I've
invites
never
you.
had any experiences.
Or
I love scary
Yeah,
movies.
I don't watch those scary movies. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't like even like people talking about it around me because like fuck that shit.
Bro, I hate
And
scary
so like
movies.
I go home just like start listening to Christian music and I'm happy about it. I'm a happy guy, bro. Fuck that shit.
This happened not recently, but like maybe like a couple years ago. My mom had a miscarriage with one of. I was supposed to have like 2 sisters, but she had a miscarriage, and that's why we have Meredith. And
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
her name was Emma, and I was like, that's just like the beginning part. But I was laying down one night and like fixing to fall asleep, and I thought it was Meredith, like, because sometimes she wakes up and she comes in my room when she's scared and is like, Magnus, and I literally heard Magnus, but it didn't sound like Meredith's voice. And I look up, Mare's not there. I walk into Mare's room, she's passed the fuck out of sleep, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I try and go back to sleep, and again, once I'm almost asleep, that voice was even fucking closer. And I heard it like at the first part. It was you know my house, my
Yeah.
door, and then there's that hallway.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was in the hallway.
The
so I
first
thought,
time?
yeah, the first time. So I thought it was Meredith. The second time, you know how my bed's right there and my dresser is right there. It sounded like she was standing at my fucking dresser. And, like, and I opened my fucking eyes. The first place I looked, the first time I looked straight down the hallway.
Yeah.
But the second time, I looked straight at that dresser. Like, I never look at my dresser when I wake up. I woke up and looked at that dresser because that's where I heard the fucking noise from. And I fucking got up and ran to my mom's house. Or my mom's house. My mom's room. And bro, I was so scared. I told her, and my mom has said that she's heard like a little girl say like mommy and stuff.
Oh, I
and
have
she's
so-
been asleep.
Oh, yeah, that gave me goosebumps. That mommy thing gave me goosebumps.
She said she's thought it was Meredith too sometimes, and that it hasn't been, and that she's like felt like someone was like not standing there, but like sometimes in like between my mom and the dad in bed, like she's felt like a little baby was there or some shit like that. It's fucking.
Was
weird,
it like
bro.
a hostile or was it just like?
No, it's just like
wanting
yeah,
to
just
be
like
with
saying hi or like whatever.
Same with my
Like just
mom.
laying with my mom and dad, but it's not there. She just like felt it. My dad said he's never felt it or anything, but me and my mom are the only ones.
Yeah, I have to believe in like other stuff because my mom all the time is like, yeah, my mom was talking to me. And my grandma died while snorkeling. Isn't that sad?
That is sad.
But yeah, that's, I don't know. And my mom would be like, God told me that you are like drunk or
Oh yeah, I remember. you
all
used
the
to say
time.
that.
I would get caught by
Yeah.
like spirits because they tell my it's crazy all the time.
No, they would.
That's how your mom found out that you were doing like all kinds of stuff in high
Mhm.
school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be like, God told me that.
Mhm.
It's like, well, fuck. I
Can't
can't hide
deny it,
anything.
yeah.
The fucking.
Fuck you, spirit.
I know, I did. I think I said that one.
Whoa,
time.
Jaden,
It's
watch
just
your
your grandma there in
language.
the corner, and she's just like,
We endorse the
He's not
spirits
trying to
here.
get high right
Yeah.
now. Fuck you, grandma. The joke I live
Grandma gonna be at your bedstead today, bro.
You're gonna be like, TK.
I heard you say on the
Your
podcast.
mom, you're gonna walk in your mom's and be like, TK, really? Why'd you say that?
Why'd you say that for grandma, bro? It's horrible.
That is crazy.
No, but I've never had anything happen.
Yeah. Have you?
I've only heard about stuff. I've never.
Really?
Yeah, like my sister, took like, I think it was either the other house that they lived in before me, but she said like she used to have like this imaginary friend. What's happening?
Oh, fuck.
That's weird.
Or, no, she was saying
sorry,
in,
Jaden.
she was like playing in the mirror.
Hold up. I tried to look at my watch, and my watch was off. See what time it was. Alright, I'm sorry. Restart the story because I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Alright, so my sister
I have another.
told my mom
Smack
about
you, but-
this time where she was like, my sister was like playing in her room, and my mom like walked in there and she's like, "What are you doing?" Because my sister was just like playing in the mirror, like as if someone was there with her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm just playing with my friend right here," and she like pointed at the mirror and like obviously no one was there to my mom, and then like my mom was like really sketched out, and so like she did something. I think they do like when they invite like the priest over, and like they like
Yeah.
bless, and she was like freaked out, and then like they've had like a bunch of like weird stories like that at that other house, and then like whenever I was younger, that was like my aunt's house, and my cousin would want me to like come over and like spend the night there, and I was just like, I do not like this place, like something about it's weird, and so I would never feel comfortable there. Like I would always sleep bad or like have nightmares, and it's just like creepy.
Yeah,
house.
apparently like little kids and like animal like dogs like see different shit.
Yeah, dogs
Oh
can
yeah.
sense
Yeah, like
spirits.
I'm at my house that we live in now. My dog's been like just like barking at the door, and like no one's been there, and like no
You'll lock
sounds
them
or
in
anything.
cages.
That was before.
You lock them in cages for the spirits.
No, they leave their dogs in cages all
No
day.
way.
How long?
All day.
No.
When you were talking about the imaginary friend, Meredith, when she was like 3-4 years old, my mom had that miscarriage like way before Meredith even came. But sometimes we would just tell her like you're supposed to have a sister and stuff like,
Yeah.
because we go visit her site, and she would like wonder why we're there and stuff. And some days Meredith would like be at school, like in just elementary school, and like call my mom from like the nurse's office or something and be like, "Hey," like she'll miss Emma. Like it's fucking weird. She'll say, "I miss Emma," and she had to go pick her up because she misses Emma. Some days, me and Jonathan were just home. Meredith was in her room and she was playing, like you said, like she was playing with someone. And I walked in there and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" She was like, "Oh, I'm just playing with Emma." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, dude, you do you." Like she used to like cry about how I miss Emma and like I wish I could see Emma and like I'm playing with Emma and shit. Like, bro, shit was kind of creepy.
Ooh. I mean, if I could get out of school, I'd say I miss him too. So.
Oh my god. No, but little kids like that.
Little kids are scary.
Little kids just see
When they,
different shit.
because they do, they're so innocent. They
My mom one time said that she was living with her mom, and it was like her and her sister, and they like, I don't know, they said they like saw an angel or something. It was weird. Just like on like just like flying above them, like they just saw an angel like watching
Yeah, I've
them.
heard about like, people
That
saying
dude's like,
stuff
I'm gonna
like that.
freak these people out. I'm gonna take flight.
Here we go.
Or like my cousin when she was a baby, she would just like stare up at the ceiling like just watching something.
Really?
Like,
That's
ooh.
What's your story?
My grandma,
My
really got an
story?
angel
Yeah.
just flying
My
around.
story is dark,
Tell it.
like kind of serious.
Tell it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Tell
not
it. Tell it.
Well, I mean, it's not like dark, but
Oh.
so it was in my rough time. I was going through a lot of questioning life, you know, if, whatever. And I was having bad thoughts, horrible thoughts. You know, I'm in NATO's room. I'm thinking.
Oh, I think you told me this.
Yeah, I'm thinking horrible thoughts, and like right here, just like right here, I hear like the scariest, most like evil, demonic voice, and it's like, "Do it!" Just like he's screaming like some megaphone, "Do it!" Back and forth, back and forth. That's probably the most real one. And then I don't know.
That, you
Did
did
you
tell me
do
because
it?
then you had
What?
me and Carly
Did you
stay
do
the
it?
night with you
Don't worry about
the
it.
next day.
Yeah, no, there's just, or like when I tripped out on substances once. Like I was having full conversations with people. I had a full conversation with like a weird figure. I don't know. There's no way no one can believe it because it's so real.
Well, I know. So, guess someone will have to prove it to me. Kisses. You over there in the corner, Jimmy.
What's gonna be funny is like when Trey actually has like the worst
Yeah,
experience.
no, because if you're asking for it, you'll get it, and then
Yeah.
you'll be traumatized for the rest of
Trey
your
will
life.
have the worst experience ever.
I probably will, but it'll be the best story if I make it out of it.
The thing though is,
That's why Braden is my worst one, because like we were like messing around trying to actually get something.
yeah, and it happens.
Get what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's pretty hot in this room, so there ain't nothing here.
They can't actually do anything unless you invite them.
Yeah.
So just make sure you
Come
don't.
on in, buddy.
Well, not like that, you know what I mean. But don't invite them, because then they get shit.
Trey's such an idiot.
No, he's gonna fuck around one day, and he's gonna actually.
I kind of want to try on the Ouija board, but
No.
TK tells me no.
No,
You
don't
don't
that
do it
shit.
here. You can't do it here.
Well, not
If you're
here.
gonna
Do
do
it
it,
at
follow
like your
you
house or
anyway.
something.
I mean, it probably.
I'll do it with that house.
Couches.
Yeah, dude, I'm.
Wow,
Who's
man.
Emma?
Have you been listening?
Have you?
Uh-uh.
No.
Game.
I'm gonna put something in the door.
You're
So
scared
okay.
of something that you don't never even seen?
Because that shit's
Sometimes
real.
it's weird.
You believe
Have you
it?
had a
scared.
feeling? What about a feeling? Like just like an awful, like dark, something's here.
Yeah.
That's you
I
like
had that.
see something like looking at you or something.
Yeah, or like it's like
I've
someone's in the
never,
corner, or
don't
like
want
just a
to. I will
presence of
shit
like
my
darkness.
I mean, I get scared that someone's like watching me from my bathroom, so I always shut my bathroom door.
Okay, well,
That's
But
why
I think that's just me being
I
a
get
little
scared in the
baby.
shower.
That's why I
when
go to
wash
sleep
my
with
face.
my
Oh yeah, say like when you close your eyes, you
Yeah,
wash your
like-
face, and then you like don't want to open your
the,
eyes.
the memes where it's
Yeah.
like the demon
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
Or mirrors. I'm so scared.
I'm scared of mirrors. That's what I'm scared.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm scared of
scared of
after I
mirrors
take a
in the
shower.
dark.
If I like wipe the mist
Mirror?
off, I'm afraid there's gonna be something.
You're
like,
actually
something
scared of mirrors?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you.
Why?
Or like
I'm scared.
maybe not mirrors like when
I've
it's
never
light, but
thought
like
of
turn
that.
off the light, keep me in the bathroom with the mirror, and I'm flipping the
I'm
fuck
flipping
out
the fuck
if
out.
it's
dude.
dark. Yeah. I don't
Go in the
like
bathroom right
I
now.
don't
No,
turn,
I told you
I don't
that.
turn the lights off in the bathroom.
Yeah, no,
Never.
you don't with the mirror.
I'll be brushing me and Jonathan will be brushing our teeth, and he'll walk out first and turn off the lights just like as a joke, and I'll freak the fuck out for that 2 seconds, and I'll go fast and flip those bitches
Yeah, I'll
out.
be in the bathroom, we'll turn off the lights, and I'll get pissed. Bro, it's
Same.
scary with that mirror. in the
I'm gonna
dark.
do that next time you're in the
Should
bathroom.
Okay, go. Go in
I
the,
can't because my toilet has a light on it now.
Okay, well then look at the mirror for 10 minutes and it's
In the
scary.
dark,
It's
everybody
scary.
knows that if you
It's
look
scary
into the
to
mirror
stay
while
in
it's
the
dark
house.
for 10 minutes, you start to see stuff and your face changes.
Yeah, but like,
That's a proven fact.
Well, why
Because
you
your
Elon Musk
body,
said it.
your
Like,
mind
I don't
starts to
know.
like change things.
no, I was literally with her and
I
she
see
was
shit like
we were sleeping
in fucking
and
light,
we
dude.
woke
Like,
up,
Yeah,
she's
no,
like, I
that
saw
you don't
something
fuck-
at
I trip
corner
myself
last
out
night,
even
and I
like
was
if even if I'm by
so every
myself.
time I
I'm
go,
like,
I look in that
I look at the
corner,
mirror for 3
fucking
seconds and
scared.
I'm like, okay, never mind.
yeah.
I'll go in the bathroom right now in the dark.
Okay, go in there.
Go.
Look in the mirror for 10 minutes. Have fun.
10 minutes, dude, that's so long.
Do it for 5.
I promise you do it for like 2 minutes. and
Someone
you'll
go in
start
the
to get
bathroom with
scared.
me.
Exactly. Mirrors are scary as fuck.
They're not that scary.
They
Why
are.
are they scary?
They're just
That's
weird.
They're kind of cool.
I mean, of course it's cool. Have y'all seen how they make mirrors? It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they like lay that shit out on the
Anyone
board and it's like,
Satisfying.
it really is satisfying.
Now seeing people make glass dragons, that's cool.
Who the fuck has watched people making glass dragons?
You never seen a video of that?
No one here has except you, I guarantee.
Jaden, you ever seen someone make a glass dragon before?
No.
Gabe? For real?
No.
No one seen glass dragon video?
No.
Natalie?
Mm-mm.
Do you just like sitting over there not talking?
No, I'm scared.
Except
No, everything will be okay.
I'm turning all the lights off right now.
I got my VIP pass. I
We're
will protect this. They
videoing
can't
this.
come in here without a VIP.
What the fuck? Sarah.
Yo!
Holy shit.
About to get killed, Sarah. Almost.
Did you see TK? TK said,
I was ready.
TK was ready to fucking pounce, bro.
I ain't fucking around, bro.
TV was like sucking your dick.
No,
man.
we
No.
just got done talking about like our scary ass experiences for like ghosts and
Oh yeah, you can come tell
and
yours.
you
Oh,
walk in the
that's
fucking thing.
Oh, hell
You just open the door, no one walks in for like 3 seconds.
We're doing a podcast,
And we're all
so
recording.
we're still doing
live
it.
right now?
Yeah.
It's
God,
not
it's
live.
almost
not-
at an hour.
It's not live, but we're recording.
He's gonna
Okay,
cut
let me
shit.
out.
Come tell your story.
Yeah, we need a story.
And then we can talk about alien stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Aliens.
Because I've seen stuff too.
You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Where do I sit? On the floor?
Not like figures,
No, we
but
can
like
stay over
weird.
here.
Like that one
Sit
light
in the middle.
here in the hot tub.
I don't want to. I thought y'all do like recorded podcasts.
This is the
First
first recording.
ever recorded
Wow.
podcast.
Shit.
Adding another guest.
I don't.
Another cracker.
Need it.
I don't really remember it.
How do you not?
Okay, so I was like, what? Okay, so I was like on my like bathroom counter and I was like looking at my skin, you know,
In the mirror.
how you do, and I have like 2 mirrors. Yes,
Mirrors.
Oh,
It's
mirrors.
mirrors, bro.
mirrors are fucking terrible. No, and I have 2 mirrors. One that faces the wall like this, and one that faces like my shower. And you know how like you hang your towels to like dry them? Yeah. I had a towel hanging, right? I'm like looking at my skin, like whatever. And then I just see the towel like out of the corner of my eye, like being lifted up, like really fucking slowly. And I swear to God, this is like 100% true. And then I like was looking at it, and then I looked at it in the mirror, and you could just see it being like lifted up. And I like wasn't on drugs. And then yeah, and I like was completely chill, and I went to bed like nothing happened.
You fucking weirdo.
I felt calm. I don't know why. I was just like, it's okay. Like
This bitch is just like, oh.
That's not.
Hey, David, I'm trying to look at my skin, bro. Can you please put the fucking towel down?
no, but like, and then I woke up and I was like, that fucking happened.
But didn't you like turn around and you saw it moving?
Yeah, like swinging back and forth because like
Yeah.
right when I turned around, it had dropped, and it was like
That's disgusting.
slowly like that.
See, I was wondering if like in the mirror you like could see it, but like if you turned around you didn't see it moving.
Well, it stopped moving. Like once it was kind of like I don't know, like it was like doing like shit happens behind your back. You,
Did you hear that
don't
pump? I
do
looked back,
that.
it had to be, right?
Like shit happens when you're not looking. That's what it kind of made me
I'm
think.
fucking into it. I'm scared.
Okay, Gabe's over here.
Holy water. Dave's got his AirPods in.
smoke thing cleansing.
Have you heard of that one thing that's like if you have 2 mirrors facing each other, that's like a portal to like hell?
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's terrifying.
2 mirrors facing each
Have
other.
you ever?
Yeah.
Have
Like
you-
if you have one across the room and the other one can like
Yeah.
get the reflection. Yeah.
Because at Old Navy, our mirrors are like that in the fitting rooms, and people always tell me that.
Ew.
They're like, why are y'all's doors open? Because like the mirrors are facing each other, and they're like, that's bad luck, and like demons can come through.
Eh.
I'm like, thanks, I got
Have you
a
ever-
7
They
hours.
said that
Endless
when they
mirrors?
haunted, bro.
Yeah.
Because they said that like they tried to throw away this doll that they found like just on the ground
Where at?
at Old Navy. They tried to throw away this doll and like they said that during the trash or whatever.
Y'all sell dolls at Old Navy?
Then like the next
No.
morning, I like people were doing it overnight and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and they just saw the doll just sitting on the ground.
Oh, I have a doll story.
That's fucking. That's the.
I hate dolls.
hate
No,
more than-
I
think
hate.
mirrors.
The only thing I'm scared of is dolls. That's not even an experience.
Yeah,
that was
I'm
just
scared
like
of dolls.
Did you
it's
talk
weird.
about how there's literally like so many experiences here that you've had?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we've taught it in like sleep.
That's just.
Yeah.
sleep
Have
paralysis.
you?
But it happens. No, I've
No,
never
it's,
had it
it's
here.
weird. You know?
TK's scared of my house.
I ain't never
not.
staying here again. I
You
was
never
scared
had
of your
nothing
old,
happen.
No, but I was scared of your old house.
The tennis court?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't like that place.
No, in our old house, my sister used to have just dolls, like just lined up in her closet, and I was like, I was so scared of dolls. I would turn them around so they weren't looking at me, and then one time I was like in a car with a doll, and it just like my parents left me in the garage, and I was like getting out of the car, and I turned around, and the doll was just like crawling at me. But like, it was probably a
He
dream,
thinks
but
it's
I
really
don't
bad.
know if it was a
Have
dream
you ever
or
had
not.
dreams that like feel like they're real?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
And like you
I
can
had one
swear
last
that
night.
shit happened?
I thought my phone cracked.
Yes, I don't know if it was real or not. I think it was a dream. But it's weird.
I had a dream once that my mom was picking me and Jonathan up from daycare at like our old daycare place, and like streets are obviously flat and straight, but for some reason like we were on the street and she forgot to put the car in park, and we were rolling down the street, like down like on a hill, and apparently my mom says it's never happened or anything, but me and Jonathan have the same dream and like the same details about the whole thing. It's fucking
That's
weird.
weird.
Me and Jonathan swear that shit happened, but my
Really?
mom's like, that's never happened. Yeah.
Even John John?
Yeah, so I guess like me and Jonathan were literally like in each other's dream and like dreaming the same thing. I don't know.
crazy.
What the?
Yeah. Like we both have the exact same like dream or whatever details about it.
I have a story about a doll like that would go through my church. Not through, but I
That would always
should I
Is
tell
that
it?
at your church?
No. So
I hate dolls,
there's
dude.
a doll, and we would play this game. It's apparently a haunted doll.
Yeah.
In our church, so you have this doll, and you have to give it to someone in a week, or like the doll will haunt you. So you have a week to have the doll, and like people would like, yeah, you'll put the doll like you'll hang the doll and like they're so they'll take the doll and like you can hang it in like like people's backyards or whatever. You have to give the doll up in a week. We received the doll. Someone put the doll up on our thing, so people will transfer the dolls. I was scared as fuck, so I chained the doll to the lawnmower.
And ran it over?
No, I just chained it to the lawnmower because I don't want this doll coming in.
Yeah.
And my dad
would take the doll and he'd hold it and he'd talk to it. He'd say, she's sweet. You have to be nice to her. And my dad would hold the doll, walk around and talk to the doll. And we got rid of it in a week.
We haven't gotten it back, but that's just the story. Like, who knows? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like my sister, cause like she was like a little girl and stuff, so they play with like baby dolls and stuff like that. And you know how they have like the talking ones where you press the belly and stuff. There's one like her little baby doll, like it'll talk back to you, it'll laugh and stuff like that. And middle of the night, she had all her dolls like in a basket, and this doll was like sitting at the very top of like the whole basket because it was her favorite one. And dead ass asleep, started hearing like that doll laugh, and it's fucking I fucking hate that shit, bro. I fucking walked in there and I literally see the shit and it's literally like fucking looking at me, laughing. No one's fucking pressing it, no nothing, but like the button like that glows to shine that it's been pressed and stuff to laugh is fucking like laughing. I told my parents that, we got rid of that. I threw that bitch away. I told Meredith that shit died.
Just the doll died.
Yeah, I was like, that shit's gone.
Oh, I've already watched it.
Nine visits the animal.
Dude, no.
Let's do that one.
Later though, can we watch? There's a video that shows everything in that room.
The second one, the 10 million, because that's where the place is.
Really?
I think this is
what looks to be a welcoming home nestled in the quiet town of Monroe holds a very unwelcoming presence in the backyard. Tony Spera is the curator at the New England Paranormal Research Center and also son-in-law of the famed Seekers of the Supernatural, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Through the Warrens' well-documented career, they've researched over 3,500 paranormal cases, and one of the most infamous being the story of a very innocent-looking Raggedy Ann doll.
This, of course, is Annabelle, the cursed doll. And there was a movie made about it called Annabelle, and she was also featured at the beginning of the Conjuring movie. This doll was given to a nurse in Hartford in 1970. She lived in an apartment with her roommate, and the mother of the nurse gave her this doll for a birthday present because the girl liked dolls. She was about 28 years old. You could even see on the doll, if you looked really close, you could see a little bracelet on her arm. So they would treat it as a little girl. One day they woke up, there was a piece of parchment paper on the floor, and on the parchment paper, written in pencil, it said, "Help me." Nobody owned parchment paper. Nobody knew where that note came from. Now the girl said, wait a minute, someone's probably coming in this apartment. So they set up a little thing where they would put Scotch tape on the door of the apartment. They would place the rug just in a certain location to see if anyone was in that apartment when they weren't home. Well, they weren't. No one was in that apartment. Nothing was moved, except the doll. The doll would move.
Evil erupted as the fiancé of the nurse, Lou, had a dream that he was being choked by Annabelle and awoke to throw the doll all the way across the room, when suddenly
4 slashes appeared on this young man's chest and stomach. 4 on the chest, 3 on the stomach, and you could see actually the blood coming through the shirt.
After being called in for an exorcism of the doll, Ed Warren later confiscated the doll and protected it in his museum. But the evil ensued when a Hartford priest visited the Warrens' home.
So he brings the priest down and starts to explain about Annabelle. As he's explaining about Annabelle, the priest quickly walks over to the doll, almost like Lou, the fiancé, grabs the doll, throws it across this room, and says, he proclaims, God is more powerful than any devil or demon. Just like that. And Ed didn't know what to do. Ed says, Father, I just got through explaining, do not touch that doll, it's dangerous. On his way back to the rectory in Hartford that evening on Route 84, he never made it to the rectory. He went almost head-on into a tractor trailer with that new car. And miraculously, though, he wasn't killed. But the car was totaled. And he called later and spoke to Lorraine. He said, you know, the last thing I can recall is looking in the rearview mirror and seeing the image of that doll staring back at me in the mirror. Then I lost control.
But the interactions with Annabelle haven't always ended the same. Like in this case of a young man who rode his motorcycle to the museum.
The young man runs up to the glass case and starts banging on the glass like this. And he says, you know what? This is a bunch of hooey. This isn't real. If that doll can put slashes on anybody, do it to me right now. He challenged. Ed said, son, you and your girlfriend, you have to leave. I can't put up with that. You go right now. So the kid is leaving with his girlfriend, a young man, about 20. And he's smirking and laughing about it as they leave. Again, he never made it to his home. 3 hours later, that young man that came on a motorcycle was dead.
Despite all of the very frightening supernatural events, believe it or not, some people still want to get their hands on the doll.
One person sent me an offer for $1 million. And I said, I'd be totally irresponsible to sell you that doll for $1 million. He writes me back and said, how about $2 million? I wrote him back, I said, the doll is not for sale at any price. It would be totally reckless and irresponsible to let that doll out into the public realm.
Oh.
You know, real life is scary.
Alright, I'm out of here with
Next time
that.
you can go to the museum.
I would never go with you. You would
Thanks
try
for
my
watching.
best.
Podcast is over. Everyone wave.
Not scary until she gets me.
Bye. Thank you guys. Trey is gonna be dead in 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours? Give me 2.
No, I didn't know that he was.